Alright, folks, welcome back for another episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. When we last left off, we were just kind of meandering around Prague, helping out randoms. So, we're still waiting for the apartment to be cleaned so that we can get the key for that rave. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head over here and get the neuroplasticity calibrator for Kohler. So, it's going to require a little trip to the casino, apparently. So, we'll head over here. Head into the underground and then move out, so. Holy crap. That takes forever. Alright, so. I'm going to go ahead and take that credit chip right there. People just leave money laying around, you know. I don't know if this is going to be one of those things we can just walk into. We're going to give it a shot, though, and see what happens, so.
People in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vanna? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
Alright, so this is where that neural aug comes into play, so it'll tell us what we want to do. Alright, so we're going to want to straight talk with him, because that's what it was indicated on
I'm
the
not here to cause any trouble.
on the
Organized
analysis.
crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, you cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
So it hit on alpha twice and then beta, so we'll go with the alpha first, see what happens.
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Kohler is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
Alright.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Melo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Alright, so we'll go
Jensen, we have a
A.
deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Caller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
A little bit of talking right there. We got a Praxis kit while we were doing all that, so we'll use the Praxis kit to do an upgrade here in just a second. So,
Alright, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Turning my back on that Uyabok.
You cannot always.
alright, so there we are. We're complete with that. It's probably time to head to Task Force 29, see what we can do. So, I'm sure they've got some sort of mission for us to roll on. So we'll go ahead and head out and do that. So we're going to take a look at our augs real quick. Not entirely sure what we should get here. I don't know if we should go with the in the arms, if we should go with the slot upgrade, or we should. I think that's probably our best choice right now because there's a lot of stuff that's level 2 hack to get around. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that for now. We can always earn more points, level up, and get those slot spaces. I mean, we're doing kind of good with inventory management right now, so I don't see it being a huge need. Alright, so what's showing up on the map is missions. We still got the raid to do. We gotta wait for the apartment to be clean. So I figured out, so where's it at? So here's the apartment that we were in where we broke into in the last episode. We told the smart house that we wanted the house cleaned. After it's cleaned out, I don't know what the time is, but after it's cleaned, there'll be a key card for the rave on the bed upstairs, so we'll have to wait for that to happen. So we're going to head over to the Task Force 29. We're going to check in with them real quick. So I played around yesterday off camera trying to get that thing to roll over, but it didn't roll over for whatever reason. So I don't know if we got to go on another mission or what the deal is, but we'll just wait and see. So
Mám být detektiv a ne nějaký posranej pochůzkář. Hajzl leze do řiti a dostane povýšení.
alright, so there we go. We are set up in a shipping company, which is hilarious. Oh, good.
Can't believe a word they say.
I cannot believe this.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Alright. So, get our first glimpse of Task Force 29, our area of operation that we'll be working out of. So we still don't trust them, though. We learned in the first episode, that we don't trust them. So we got to plant a bug while we're here. We can hack that out if we wanted to, if we had a high enough level. So I think it'll just open up the probably Paraxis kits are in there. So, but
maybe the connection is that there is
We're looking into it. Right.
all right, so we're gonna head over here.
Patience is the first thing you learn.
Go upstairs. We'll check in with Miller. Coincidentally enough, the apartment next to the Raver's apartment is where Miller's apartment is.
You're
So
here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
sounds like somebody's got a little crush right there. So all right, so let's take a quick look around. We'll just see what we got going on here.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Oh, look at that.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus' style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey,
Little
don't say
does
shit.
he
I get
realize.
nervous enough as it is.
Alright,
I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Alright, so
Be careful up there.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made us some very interesting.
some crafting parts. A lot of locked computers and safes. We'll have to really upgrade our hacking to get into those things.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
Hold on now, I thought we had a key. Alright, let's see if we can go find one of these key cards. Yeah, that's right, I took your money. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
You think one of them would pop up on some
Do the
list?
Jinn still believe what Singh told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Oh, look at that. We're a top secret organization. We have a nice little break room.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Yeah, and we have been there. So calm down. I am not seeing this key, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Shooting range.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Alright.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
This conversation is not going to be
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
good. We need to find this key card so we can get this moving along.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection.
Right now, I think my
that
blood is about
fucked up?
60% caffeinated.
Come on.
Close my eyes, but all I see is strings of codes swirling on my lids. This is so weird.
I'm on it. Still unconfirmed.
Okay, we're gonna head over here, go back upstairs, see if we can figure out what's going on. Let's do this. Not suspicious at all. Well, we're in now, whether they like it or not. Alright, so let's see if we can hack this computer.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, so there we go. We're in here. Yep. Install the whisper chip.
The whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a frequency. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Alright.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Alright, we'll go ahead and accept. We got stuff
Thought
we
I'd
need
have
to
to
do
fight
around
him to let
Prague
me handle
anyway,
this
so...
one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright. So there you go, guys. We got our marching orders. We're going to be checking out the terrorist bombing at the train station. So, tell you what, we are out of time for the day, guys. So if you like the video, hit the like button below. If you want to see more content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're sharing with your friends on social media. Remember, guys, until next time, nothing follows.